Most people think you need thousands of dollars to start investing in Bitcoin. They wait for a crash that never feels low enough, or a bull run that always feels too expensive. But what if the secret to building wealth isn't about timing the market at all? What if the most powerful tool you have is sitting in your wallet right now, a simple $50 bill? Today, I'm breaking down the small habit, big wealth strategy. We are going to look at exactly what happens to your net worth when you commit to just $50 a week into Bitcoin, regardless of the price. Is it still worth it in 2026? Or are you just throwing your hard-earned money into a digital black hole? By the end of this video, you'll have a mathematical roadmap to your first major crypto milestone. Part 1. The math. Let's look at the numbers, because the math doesn't lie. If you had started this $50 a week journey exactly 4 years ago, through the highs and the terrifying lows, you wouldn't just have your $10,400 in principal savings. Because of the way Bitcoin appreciates over long cycles, that $50 a week would likely be worth approximately $35,000 to $45,000 depending on market. This is called dollar cost averaging, or DCA. It's the strategy used by the wealthiest institutional investors to remove emotion from the equation. When Bitcoin is expensive, your $50 buys less. When Bitcoin crashes, your $50 buys significantly more. You are essentially averaging out the volatility into a smooth upward curve. If seeing these numbers makes you realize how much potential you've been leaving on the table, then you're exactly who I built Capital Compass for. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're deep diving into strategies like this every single week so you can stop guessing and start growing your net worth. Part 2. The Beginner's Trap. So, why doesn't everyone do this? Because of the beginner's trap. Most people enter the crypto space with a lotto ticket mentality. They take $500, buy a random coin they saw on a meme, and when it drops 10%, they panic sell. On Capital Compass, we don't gamble. We build. The reason $50 works is psychological. It's an amount that most of us can find in our weekly budget by cutting out a few takeout meals or a subscription we don't use. Because the amount is manageable, you're less likely to panic when the market gets red. And in crypto, the one who stays calm is the one who wins. Part 3. The step-by-step execution. Here is exactly how you set this up in under 10 minutes. Step 1. Choose your exchange. You need a platform that allows for recurring buys. This is vital. If you have to log in every Monday morning to click buy, you will eventually forget or talk yourself out of it. Step 2. Automate the transfer. Set your bank to send $50 to your investment account every payday. If you don't see the money, you won't miss it. Step 3. The cold storage plan. As your balance grows, once it hits about $1,000, you need to move it off the exchange. This is where most beginners fail. If it's not in your own digital wallet, it's not truly your Bitcoin. Now, Step 3, the digital wallet, is where most people get stuck. If you want a dedicated walkthrough video on exactly which wallets are the safest right now, let me know by subscribing and dropping a comment below. I make my upcoming videos based on what you need to know next. Part 4. Addressing the risks. I wouldn't be a creative partner in your financial journey if I didn't talk about the risks. Bitcoin is volatile. There will be weeks where your $50 investment looks like $30 the next day. This is why our strategy is long-term. We are looking at 4-year cycles, not 4-day flips. If you need this $50 for rent or an emergency fund next month, do not put it in Bitcoin. This strategy is for the future you, the one who wants to be debt-free or retired in 5 to 10 years. Part 5. Conclusion and call to action. So, is it still worth it? If you believe that the world is becoming more digital and that a decentralized currency has a place in the future, then $50 a week is the most accessible, wealth-building habit you can start today. But I want to hear from you. Is $50 a week realistic for your budget, or are you aiming higher? Drop a yes in the comments if you're starting your journey this week. I'll be replying to as many of you as possible to help you stay on track. And if you want to know how to save that first $50 a week without feeling the pinch, you need to watch my guide on how to save $10,000 without earning more money. I'll see you over there. Remember, the best time to start was 10 years ago, but the second best time is today. Subscribe to join the Capital Compass community, and let's navigate this road to financial freedom together. I'll see you in the next one.